a mini landslide there. This side takes the beating from all the way up top there down through here, just eroding. And then that post to nowhere now, and then this erosion over here, lots of erosion. All right, see if we can get back up.
thing I'm trying to accomplish here is getting rid of some of the debris that's gathered and collected around the beginning of the bridge and the end of the driveway. Over time, the erosion along the driveway of soil coming down from the top of the hill has created a bottleneck, which causes the water to come down the driveway and then enter the bridge foundation right at the beginning of the bridge and down the side. So if I clear this out and create a better path to get the water away from the bridge base and foundation, later on I can come through with an excavator and clear out a more pronounced ditch, add some pipe, and create a real sturdy drain type system and keep that water away from the bridge. picked up some asphalt patch at one of the big box stores, Menards, here in town. And this asphalt patch not only has asphalt, but it has, I guess, rubber, like from recycled tires. And it's more expensive, and it's supposed to hold the patch longer and better, and just supposed to perform very well. So I'm going to give it a try on this huge hole that's been created by the water and erosion coming down through the driveway. So we'll give it a shot and see if it holds up at all.
Well, this is washed out all along this bridge in places, and then that's that hickory tree that fell off of there. My concern was there with that ditch I dug up along the driveway. It was going to hit that hickory tree and run right down in there and just create a another washout. But overall, other than the concern areas, which there's a few, it's held up pretty well over the ages. It's blacktop up there, so this wood is what's, I guess, holding up the blacktop. This is still seems solid in the ground or on the rocks, but then that over there has some concerns. That right there, I have some concerns. Make sure I don't, hopefully I don't run into any snakes. This is perfect haven for them. I don't know if that's actually rusted through. That's just heavy surface rust. It's been washing down through there, and down through there, and down here. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see. Not too much, but it's got that block wall that's holding up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beams. It seems to be okay. Yeah. But for some reason, this is the side that takes the beating from all the way up top there down through here, just eroding. And then that post to nowhere now. And then this erosion over here. Lots of erosion. All right. See if we can get back up. But yeah, heavy erosion right there. A little bit right there. Then the rest of it seems to be all right up on the top side. So I'm gonna be reaching out, get some ideas on how to mend this bridge. That'd be my first hope. And then also the drainage for this driveway, because right now, before this ditch, and it hasn't rained hard enough since I put this ditch in to see if it carries the water all the way down here and away from the bridge. It should, as long as it gets in there and away from the foundation. Because right now what's happening is that water tracks all down the hill, gathers over here, and then makes its way over to the driveway, and then it's just a river coming down this driveway. And then obviously whatever it's in its way, it pushes down like the gravel, and some of it goes off that way. I guess a lot of it, and some of it goes off that way, and some of it goes down to the road. But I'm hoping this alleviates a lot of it. I got some other plans. Of putting a sink basin in right at the end of our walkway where all the water seems to collect, and then also long term in the gravel before the asphalt, put in a I don't know what you call it, a ditch, but it's not a ditch, concrete channel across the driveway with grates over the top so that you can access them and clean them, but yet still drive over them. And then run that drain over to the pond, which it could use all the water, and then run a drain pipe down through here, connect it to that box up there, and run a drain pipe, bury it right in here all the way down, and have it open out into the creek. That's the plan. But we're supposed to get some rain in the next couple days, and I just wanted to get that cleaned up so that alleviate one of my worries. I still got concerns about this bridge, and mainly the erosion. If I get the erosion fixed, the bridge is pretty stable. It's good. But if I don't get the erosion fixed, it'll just keep eroding. All right, until next time. I'm glad you could join us here on Peterson Farms Nashville. This is the sort of stuff that we do here on the farm. One of those DIY how-to, well, not so much how-to video yet, but evaluation of the Peterson Farms in Nashville bridge. So thanks for stopping by. God bless you all till next time.